but instead they're going for the Akali.
Yeah, I love it. It's not just a steal onto BREN Esports, but individually it is a strong champion. But they have to pay the cost that now BREN Esports has the Lucian open for them to pick up, and now they're locking onto it. And now we saw in history, it states that Lucian, when you have it on your team, you have much more probability on winning the game.
Exactly, the 100% crit rate build and as well as massive ability haste. BREN, are they going for this? They're going for the Yasuo for game 2. And again, remember, GRINDSKY's match point, and even Amgen's Blitzcrank.
Whoa! Oh my, BREN Esports is really going all in on the mystery picks here. And now GRINDSKY needs to reflect them onto the Aurelia pick, onto the Brown lane. And I think this is literally a toss-up between these two teams. And I don't know what's going to happen because everyone has their pros and cons coming into the series.
Exactly. It could be the same matchup again as well. Jeff versus Majo on the similar matchup where the level 1 failed for Jeff. And it could be another result. It could be the same result, or it could be Jeff playing a little bit safer on that level 1. See if he can deny that level 2 spike from the Darius. But this setup though, they're playing with Yasuo here. We talked about the monotonous AD damage sources, but now it's different because they have this Gragas on the board to compensate for that magic damage.
Right, and they brought in the Blitzcrank, now considering they have a Gragas. This is, I think, going to be an AP Gragas coming into the series, coming into this game, and I think this will be very devastating coming in. And now BREN Esports have the 3-man roam, same as GRINDSKY Esports, the same patterns as we've seen in history's past, wherein they want to clear out the wave mid lane quickly so that they can punish later on.
And they want to get priority as much as they can, but Consi and the rest of the squad from BREN are helping Hayes at least to make sure that the lane sort of equalizes. And now I'm interested to see this Consi Blitzcrank lane over here, if they're able to get the magic working with this Blitzcrank from yesterday. Memjan had a phenomenal performance and getting a lot of picks, burning a lot of summoner spells, burning everyone's flashes basically against Liab. Question is, can he do the same up against GRINDSKY? And now level 1. Jeth has survived. He is fine. He's going to be level 3 soon.
Right, but too much aggression coming from GRINDSKY Esports forces out Consi to go back away and go for the Honey Fruit. Now, here's the different here. Here's the different take coming in from yesterday's match from BREN Esports onto the Blitzcrank. Because now, it's Gragas, not that power spike lead until level 3. He needs that level 5. So they cannot pressure in this early game. So I think they need to wait for sort of the mid game to really just have that impact on having the Blitzcrank Gragas jungler and having the Lucian combo as well into the bot side of the map. So I think this will be sort of the waiting game for these two teams in the first couple of minutes into the game.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Level 3 for GRINDSKY could be potentially strong, especially if Hayes overextends. I assume after the Rift Scuttler, Meng can make an attempt in the mid lane. Problem is, there is a bunch of wards surrounding Hayes there, so it's hard.
Meng trying to go for the kill, trying to go for the gank. Can they do it? GRINDSKY Esports can pressure in, but rather go for the jungle invade for now, as they have the information that, you know what, the blue buff is available, so Gragas started bot side of the map.
There's going to be a little bit of switch there. Let's see, though, if Jeff tries to deny that. He doesn't exactly have priority in the lane, but looks like BREN.
Ooh, too much damage. Consi, 1 HP. GRINDSKY Esports wants to pressure in, but Tycho does as well. 1 HP for these two ADCs. Who's going to take it down? Look at Gragas going for the flank. This might be the flash body stamp that will get the 2-man knockup, and they will get the first blood. Great move from Rebenga, and they're not finished. They're going to take 2-man down, and BREN Esports will take the lead early game.
What was that flash body slam from the wall, and then gets to Tactical and Bow were not prepared for that. Look at the vision down on the jungle of GRINDSKY. That is just massive.
Now Jet wants to go for the contest here on top side of the map. This is going to be 2v1, but Majo and Meng is overextending, and they go back away because there is already support from Amjan. This can be the hook if they want to go for it.
Oh, the soul connects.
Jen has the ultimate as well. That's going to be the flash. That's going to be the knockup as well. That's going to be hook to follow through. And that's going to be silence to put it away. Lee Sin will fall down. Extra kill for BREN Esports. And now we have a 3-man roam top side of the map. Majo will now go for the flash away to go back to safety. And now we have Yado as well. Trying to go for the support. Trying to go for the response here on top side. But BREN Esports doesn't want to go for a fight against an Akali.
It's like, I feel like, Jeff wanted to go back. I mean, okay, already flashed. Meng already flashed pretty much. A fight could erupt in the mid lane.
So 1v1. He's half HP, but Yato with the exhaust coming from Hayes will go back away. He doesn't want to go to and fight, which is really, really risky for him.
This game has no chill. Of course, we mentioned this, the stakes, and as well as, of course, the picks that we have here is just enabling the rest of the team to just be aggressive. And of course, Amjan here on the Blitzcrank, he again had a phenomenal performance yesterday, and it's looking like it is seeping through tonight. He was able to get that kill on Meng as well with the assistance of Jeff. And because the jungler GRINDSKY pretty much far away, I think they are going to instead trade for this Rift Herald. The thing is, this dragon has already been started, has already been acquired, so they can manually walk to the Rift Herald if they decide to contest this. But looking at the lanes, I guess the call is to just push down mid.
Yeah, they could get the tower first blood, get the gold lead, make it so that they can balloon these 3k gold lead into much further. Now it's going to be Amjan going for the flank, ready to go for the hook. But they want to get a tier 1 turret into the mid lane. And Majo is the only one remaining to go for the defense into the mid-sided map as well. GRINDSKY will take it down though, but BREN will take 2 out of that.
They get 2, they get the first blood tower as well. We'll see where GRINDSKY decides to put that Rift Herald. I assume they wanted to even the numbers, even the board in the map, and open up either bot lane or the middle, rather. And with that, we'll see what is the decision now, as Meng has that Guardian Angel. Rebenga, he's not going to port in front of everybody else, but the Spooky Ghost, though, might spot him out.
Spotted 2 members. GRINDSKY Esports has the information, but BREN Esports has 2 men roll top side, now going in bot side. Rift Herald now going to be spawned as well. GRINDSKY Esports wants to pressure in. Rebenga is low on HP. He is 1 HP.
What?
As we have Meng trying to go in. No damage though, because he built onto the GE first item. Now he is going to get pinned down. He is going to get killed by BREN Esports. This is now going to get the in-member advantage for BREN Esports to bring down against GRINDSKY. Hook will come through.
Oh no!
Corky coming to the fray. Tactical. That's going to be the flash to bring him down. Jet is now going for some moves, going for some plays, and that will be the kill. That will be the 3 coming from GRINDSKY Esports taking a lead.
What is happening? Really good dive coming in from GRINDSKY. Tactical was the, I suppose, necessary sacrifice. Looking at the itemization, you mentioned, yes, Guardian Angel first item. It was still pretty painful up against Rebenga over there. And now, looking at the Essence Reaver first pick, would still need a little bit more oomph for Tactical, most likely on their second item. Let's see what they decide to pick up next. And Morello. Amjan, though, he is very sneaky, using the Twin Shadows to spot out a target, activating the slow, therefore more chances for you to land that hook. And in the meantime, first dragon, just a little recap, I suppose. Mountain Drake will be the next one to spawn, rather. And we'll see where GRINDSKY will move next, because Majo didn't have exactly the same results from the first game to enable a snowball, but they got Yato with 2 kills, and he has already a Morello completed.
But that needs more. Morello is not going to be enough to stop BREN Esports or even GRINDSKY at that if they want to go for it. Now, another turret has been secured by BREN Esports. You have to consider, and I think the reason why Meng built onto G first, because they want to go aggressive, and they were at a huge disadvantage against BREN Esports when it comes to the early game. And they want to reflect that onto having that aggression against BREN Esports. Now the Sonic Wave will connect onto Rebenga. They will go all in. That's going to be a rage kick coming into Rebenga. Rebenga will be low, but Meng will be lower at that. Sonic Wave will come through once again. Guillotine will secure the kill. That's going to be Magic going for the flash away. Gets that kill once again. 3 for none as of yet. And BREN Esports is now on the corner as GRINDSKY is back into the game.
Now look at GRINDSKY go! They're just cleaning house right now. And it's only Jeff left, only Amjan left. And they can open up this mid lane tower for themselves, and even getting more kills to assist them in evening out the playing field once more.
Yeah, they can trade it down. Now, it's even for these 2 teams. The early game work for BREN Esports did not come into fruition because GRINDSKY countered that, similar to how they played in game number 1. So this is going to be so close of a game, so much opportunities for any of these teams to take it down into a win for GRINDSKY or even for a game for BREN Esports. It all comes down into the next clash. Whoever takes it down can get the lead.
We'll see, though. We could see another clash. Oh, the hook missed.
Tidal Wave will miss as well. This is going to be 2 CCs missed for these two teams. But now it's going to be 1-for-1. Concept will die. Meng will die for GRINDSKY Esports as well. This is going to be the 4v4. Yato will come through the flank, get the kill down from Maju with a guillotine. And that will be gaining them the member advantage. BREN Esports does not have that opportunity to take it down. This is going to be a 3v4. GRINDSKY will take the lead, and Aqua Prison will connect onto the Yasuo as well. Now I think BREN Esports needs to opt to go to the mid lane instead.
Yeah, there is no way they wanted to contest this. Jett is down, Consi is down, one of their leading men in when it comes to the gold, I suppose, on BREN's side. So they don't want to risk it. Again, we're looking at the same BREN that we saw in the previous game, where they don't want to go in too hard just yet and overcommit, knowing that, especially that they lost the fight. Majo again getting ahead on this Darius. This is incredibly scary. No one from BREN is allowed to go at a certain go down at a certain threshold in their HP, or else they're gonna get assassinated by Yato or getting resets for Majo on this Darius. Look at Yato. He's 403 at the moment, and he's gonna be incredibly scary later for sure.
Now GRINDSKY Esports, 3-man roam top lane. Sonic Wave will be there. GRINDSKY doesn't have any information that there is a 5-man roam coming from BREN Esports, hiding onto the bench. That's gonna be the death brush. You have Meng, very, very low. That's gonna be Tidal Wave, zoning out the enemy team. Yato will go for the Stasis Enchant to delay some more time. That's gonna be Shrouds, giving him more information, but Yato will be bursted down. GRINDSKY wants to go for the contest as well. Sonic Wave will be in, but that's gonna be the body set to go for the connect as well onto Meng. That's gonna be the counter attack. Aqua Prison will connect onto 2. BREN Esports will go in. Jett will come in for the flank. That's gonna be Sun, and Meng will go for the flash away. He needs to go back. Maju will die as well. And now this is gonna be the 5v2 situation. BREN Esports will take the lead. Now that's gonna be flash. Go for the knock-up. But they are happy with that 3 kills, and they're now going for the Baron Nashor.
It's so painful when MGen gets you, hooks you, silences you. There is no escape. Yato had flashed there, but he was basically bursted down.
Meng now going for Twin Shadow, gives information, but he's 1 HP. That's gonna be GA popped up. Now Consi calling, but will miss. Now BREN Esports is just gonna go back away and not let GRINDSKY Esports remove their Baron buff.
Pretty okay for now, as it is BREN that has turned the tables. They are now 3k gold lead at the moment. Infinity Edge and Solari Charge Blade in the hands of Haze. There's a lot of crit, especially when the setups are there for him. When MGen gets a hook, gets a knock-up, easy setup for Haze. Or Body Slam coming from Rabenga as well could be an option. Now Rabenga waiting for that Rabadons to hurt a little bit more on his abilities. So I'm gonna look forward to seeing what the setups are gonna be, especially look at the vision down coming from BREN. There's a lot invested on top side, and it paid off. Especially they're able to get a pick off immediately on tactical earlier.
But in tactical, actually outscale BREN Esports at this point. Too much gold coming from the BREN Esports side of the team, and they won that clash a while ago, which means they have a lot of gold lead coming into their team at the moment, and potentially even getting 2 more tier 2 turrets against GRINDSKY Esports. Now that's gonna be the Tidal Wave to counter, but it is too late as Meng is already falling down. Consi will go for the tornado. GRINDSKY Esports will try to get a kill. Yato go for the final execution, gets MGen down. This is a 3v4 in favor for GRINDSKY Esports. Yato will still stay alive, but Tactical will be traded off. BREN Esports will take the kill down. GRINDSKY will remove 3 Baron buffs away from BREN Esports. I think they want to go for more. That's gonna be Yasuo getting the 2-man knock-up with the last breath, and they're gonna take the kill. And Abu is the only one remaining to go for defense. Can it be enough? And Yato as well will come into the mid lane. He will jump in, but Jett will dash away. He will be safe, as that's gonna open up the base into the mid lane for BREN Esports away from GRINDSKY.
Oh, do they want more kills?
2v1, that's gonna be a rage kick coming in from Lee Sin, gets a kill down, and that will be at the very least the trade that they want to have for BREN Esports.
This is an insane game. Look how almost even they are whenever they'd fight. But it doesn't change the fact that BREN Esports is in the lead. Look at the Twin Shadows matchup there. There's 4 spooky ghosts finding Yato over there.
2-man for GRINDSKY Esports. MGen is waiting patiently. That's gonna be the hook onto Magic.
Oh
He will
my.
follow through. Tidal Wave will be a T too late. Yato will come in. That's gonna be the final execution. Gets a kill down, but he will be knocked out. The CC chain is flawless, and that will be defeated by BREN Esports. Now it's gonna be a 2-for-2 though. Tactical is low on HP. MGen will try to get a kill onto Meng, but there's too much damage. No damage in for BREN. This GRINDSKY will cower away. BREN Esports will do the same thing. If you have MGen having the information onto the Rift Scuttler that they're gonna take it down, Yasuo will come into the fray as well to go for the response.
MGen, look at him
MGen is
go!
ready to go for the hook. But Meng will just go for the Sonic Wave, go back away, go for the recall.
Yeah, this is just too risky to overstay. I mean, you're just one combo away from dying from MGen over here. But they want to contest this one.
They want to go for
Tactical
it.
no
And
mana.
going for the kick onto Yasuo. But Yasuo went in back. Last threat gets a kill down. Make it a double kill for Yasuo. Haze is wrecking havoc right now into the Rift. GRINDSKY needs to respect it. And they will cower back away. Because now BREN Esports will have 5-man roam coming in. But Tidal Wave will go for the response here for GRINDSKY to try and go for the steal. Prison will go onto one, but you have Consi going in, getting the kill down. Calling is too much damage. That's gonna be hooked though. Majo is trying to go for the response, trying to go for the kill, trying to go for the trade, but this will not be enough because he lacks in damage away from BREN Esports on 5 dead champions, and they're gonna remove everyone except Yato. But Meng is alive. Tactical is alive. BREN Esports is pushing in. They're going for the Nexus base. Gragas will go for the explosive cast. You have Jet coming in. Nexus base 91 HP to finish it down. That's going to be game number 3 into the series with BREN 1-1 away.